on here to our next match, CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre in a strap match. This has been building for basically the whole year so far, and we're finally getting another match, an incredible match at SummerSlam, where Drew picked up the win. Who do you guys have in this increasing feud of Drew versus CM Punk in a strap match now?
You can go ahead, Lewis.
Logically, Drew should win this match easily, but for the sake of storytelling,
because he's 6'5", 270 pounds.
or actually, no, is he 6'5"? Maybe he's 6'5".
He's up there.
Hey, we almost weigh the same. Yeah, logically, Drew should win this and obliterate.
Yeah, John's gonna hit you up after that.
No, exactly. But for story's sake, and after the discussions we had about, this probably going till Bad Blood, specifically because this feud is just like gonna keep going, and for once, this is a feud that actually hasn't gone too stale for me yet. Mm-hmm. Usually things like this drag on, or like, come on, get to it. And I feel like with what happened at WrestleMania, where it wasn't like Seth Rollins was kind of like in the middle of the whole thing, kind of screwed Punk, and SummerSlam, screwed Punk. Him getting the win. Obviously, it wasn't a clean win, so I do see Punk winning this one. So that way, Drew's still gonna obsess over him, talk crap, and try and get into the match, and that's just where I see this going. So I'm going Punk on this one, and John's probably going to be ecstatic that on Punk's side.
So this was actually kind of tough for me. I think initially it made sense to go CM Punk, like you said, Lewis, with the expectation that this feud is going to continue into Bad Blood. But I almost feel as though because it has to continue into Bad Blood, it almost makes sense for Punk to lose here again. Because again, the feud does not end until Punk gets the bracelet back. Because the bracelet is the key part of this feud. So, I mean, if he comes out,
that's what's going to drive him. You have my bracelet for another 3 months. Another 2 months.
He hasn't been using those words, but subliminally,
that's what he's been saying in the promo.
He's saying, like, he has a piece of my property. It's like so. So, I mean, that's pretty much been the focus. But it makes you think though that if he comes out on top in the strap match, okay, if he beats Drew and Drew's down, okay, common sense says take the bracelet back and then the feud's over, right? Mm-hmm. But so I am still gonna go with Punk because he did lose at SummerSlam, and granted, even though he is still CM Punk, in this instance, I think it makes more sense for him to come out on top. Maybe he gets the win, and then tries to get the bracelet back, and then somehow Drew springs up and escapes and still has the bracelet, or I mean, it can go a variety of ways. But I'm going CM Punk.
All you guys that picked CM Punk, Ryan, John, Brian, and Lewis have picked CM Punk.
Here we go. Daniel wants to
Who am I going to pick? Who am I going to pick in this matchup? Am I going to make it unanimous? And the answer is hell no. I'm going with Drew McIntyre to win this one. Because even though I picked Drew to win, that doesn't mean the feud has to end. Drew can win by hook or by crook in this one. It's already a strap match. It's already going to be no disqualification.
But that's my thing, though. So why would Drew still be invested in this feud if he wins again?
Because he has the bracelet. It's about egging the person. It's about pushing the person. It's about making the person feel miserable. Hey, I beat you twice in a row and you couldn't beat me. That's what it's about for me. That's why I'm going with Drew.
I think I view it more of a score type thing, kind of like the whole Brock and Cody thing, or
it's a rubber match. CM Punk doesn't need a win.
He's going to need one at some point.
Yeah. In the third match, I have him winning.
2-1. He's still. I don't know.
It keeps Drew. If you do it that way, it keeps Drew going after him. You keep your feud going through the winter, fall, Royal Rumble. This is going to continue until Seth Rollins is back, whenever he comes back. So this is going to continue in my mind. But I feel like the best way to do it, you can do the rubber match and give Punk the win, but it's like, nah, I don't want that. It's going to be more because I think it's just going to pick up. I think the intensity is going to pick up in the feud. People are saying Hell in a Cell. I'm like, I'll be fine even with a cage match at Bad Blood. I'll be fine with that.
On a First Blood match.
Or a First Blood match. So either that, like something's got to give. But it's just like I feel like Drew can continue this feud. He's been doing good. I like what the work Punk has been doing lately and everything. So it's just like, you could give CM Punk the 1-1, make it a rubber match, but it's like I don't think CM Punk is in that dire straits where he needs a win, where he's going to lose credibility with the fans or anything like that.
I just see it as like, he's back, he's healthy. Yes, he lost his first match. This would legit be his second match, and you're having him lose again. I think that's just like where I. I
don't think he's going to lose steam.
I just feel like he needs some type of win at a PLE, which is honestly what he's only been fighting at PLEs right now. So
he doesn't fight weekly, so
exactly.
Yeah, but I can see it from that standpoint. I can understand
wrestling. He has weekly scraps.
I can understand wrestling.
He's big enough of a star to command. He's a big enough of a star to command that, though.
Is he?
He doesn't want him to get hurt again.
He's wrestled 2 matches in what, 8-9 months? I'm just
nice
saying.
work.
I just want to piss off John.
We don't want to piss him off again, do we?
Yeah, I just want to piss off John. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Drew McIntyre because it's like I don't see Punk needed to win in this one. I know that's not the glamorous, sexy pick, but it's like go with Drew McIntyre.
You just want to go against the grain.
Hey, if I'm right, it's a point for me.
Right, with those opposing picks.
Hey.
Let's go to the tapes.
Hey. I don't have the numbers in front of me, but I believe I'm up right now.
He's gonna be the odd man now. Oh no, I'm going the other way.
Hey, if everybody else is wrong and I'm right, it's a win for me. That's all I'm saying, Lewis.
It's lowly likely.
But let's keep going on here. We have the fabulous. That didn't work there.